Welcome, guys, back to the Nintendo Entertainment System, Nintendo Switch Online. Okay, that was slow. Anyway, we are going to play Mario Bros. The original for the NES on the Nintendo Switch, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, rediscover Mario and Luigi trademark. In their first great adventure, one day, the Mushroom Kingdom was invaded by the Koopas, a tribe of turtles famous for their black magic. Yeah, how often do you hear that now? The quiet, peace-loving mushroom people were turned into stones, bricks, and even plants. So yes, all the bricks in the original Mario, all the bricks and the vines and everything, the stones, those are all toads. You're breaking toads. Yeah. According to this manual, it could be fake news. And, where was I? And the kingdom fell into ruin. The only one who can undo the magic spell is Princess Toadstool, the daughter of the Mushroom King, who you never see ever, except in that crappy movie. Never mind, that was Daisy. Unfortunately, she is in the hands of the evil King Bowser, trademark. Mario learns of the Mushroom people's plight and seeks out to free the Mushroom Princess from the Koopas and restore the fallen kingdom. Jump, kick shells, and throw fireballs through 8 action-packed worlds in this iconic NES classic. Let's do that. So yeah, we're doing the original. I said we, but it's really just me. Turning on my TV, that way you guys don't hear the audio twice. Simple game, but this actually helps save gaming in general. If it wasn't for this game, there was a video game crash, actually. So that's crazy. But jump there and you get a 1-up. Just like every other game, you get lives and junk. It's a really weird game to go back to if you haven't went back to it in a while, because Mario's momentum is some of the most powerful, not powerful, but like needed momentum in this series. Because when you jump, you gotta commit to it. And there's some jumps you just have to run. There's some in later Marios where, yeah, you are better off running, but it's completely necessary. So I'm going to be going through all the levels, but I might show some tricks and some warps and everything. I know a couple of the 1-up locations, and I am going to show off the stairs trick. And I will be using, just saying, restore points using the NES to show off these things. So if you hate that stuff, then sorry. But here's one of the most famous tricks in all of gaming. Jumping on top of World 1-2, skipping the level. And hang on. So we're going to create a restore point here. Because if you jump over the warp pipe here and keep running, I know most of you guys know this, but I just want to show it off. You could go to World 2, World 3, and World 4. You could skip all the way to those. But we are not going to do that today. Okay. But the reason why I'm not doing this with Wolfie or someone, also known as Jared, also known as Carpe, also known as Alex, this game just doesn't work with 2 people that well. Because I would do World 1 and World 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, and everything till I die. And then guess what he does is Luigi. World 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4. And it just keeps repeating. You do the same levels. It's not great. Okay, let's see if I can... I like sniping him. That way he dies before the impact of the fall. You know, just put him out of his misery. Because that's what we do here on Chase 64. But if you do enjoy Wolfie and his shenanigans, don't worry, you will see him soon. Wink, wink. Because there's something new in the schedule, at least for a while, depending on recording. So, unfortunately, no Super Mario Bros. 3 this week, and maybe next week. Just because of recording. Not issues, but just scheduling. And we both got things to do, so expect more. We got some older stuff I want to get up soon. That's all I'm going to say. But here we are at our first Bowser. There's 2 ways of fighting Bowser. If you have Fire Flower, you could defeat him, and if you could tell, he turned into a Goomba. That's because it was fake Bowser. You could either shoot him with fireballs to defeat him, or you could jump on here, and it would knock down the bridge. I'm sure almost all of you know this, but if you're, just in case, I want to just humor me. This is what we're doing here. Beep. Now, this is one of those games where you start out, you know, small, then you get the... Hang on just a second. This jump's a little bit trickier. It's a lot trickier on Mario 1, doing this type of jump. It's almost not worth it now. Here, there's just like input delay on the NES. You know what? If I didn't cut that out, I'm sorry. Anyways, green Koopas walk off the edge. These guys, these Koopa Troopas, the green ones, they walk straight off the cliff. So if you see one, they're going to come after you no matter what. If you see a red one, that means that they will stay on top of like where they are. So if you see a red one walking, it'll just keep walking back and forth on top of it. Whoa, I was facing the wrong direction. But if you're going to play this and you're just looking at tips and tricks, just be wary that it takes a little bit to get used to Mario 1 controls. They are vastly different than any of the future games. So you'll play like something like Super Mario Maker and you'd get an idea of what Mario 1 probably felt like. But no, it does not feel like that at all. And I'm just casually playing this too. I'm not trying to speed run it or anything because I'm just having fun. I wanted to get something recorded and all set up and everything. And trampolines are a nightmare, especially on Super Mario Bros. The Lost Levels, also known as Super Mario Bros. 2 in Japan. It's just, there's so many springs, man. It's rough. Alright, here we go into the first of, I believe, 2 water levels. And one of the only other times you hear different music. Besides like ending like a boss or something, there's only a few different tracks in the game. Because, you know, NES limitations. This is great what they did for the time. But, oh, and if you pay attention, bloopers can't hit you if you're on the very bottom. So if you're getting attacked by a blooper and you need a second, just stay on the ground and crouch. Or if you're small Mario, you don't have to do anything. Or I guess regular Mario. And you could get pulled down by there's like a current there that you can't see. So if you get sucked down, that's why. There's just a current. So you'll like go down to get these coins. But then you like lose control a little bit. Ooh, almost got hit there. Okay. Whew. Boop. There we go, 2-2. But this game's super important to me. I don't remember if we had an NES when I was a kid, a small kid. Like, I'm thinking first memories of what I remember is playing the Duck Hunt / Super Mario Bros. Version of this game at my aunts, whatever you want to say. And I just remember playing it a lot. I don't remember beating it or anything like that. In fact, I don't think I beat it until I was playing like Super Mario All-Stars on an emulator years later. Even though I had All-Stars on the SNES. Just something about, maybe it's just my generation, but something about in high school, everyone just played on the emulators all the time. I'm sure kids still do that today. Oh, and adults. But it was just it was a lot bigger back in the day, I feel like. Because there wasn't a virtual console or anything, so you either had to shell out money or... Because there wasn't that many gaming conventions or anything. Oh, I forgot you could jump up there. And if you want to get these coins, I think you can No, that's Mario 3 when you can start running underneath. Gotta be small Mario for that one. Or regular Mario, whatever you want to call it. So let's see if... Whoa! Let's go ahead and get rid of some of these bricks, that way I can jump easier. There's this game called NES Remix on the Wii U. And Ultimate NES Remix on the 3DS. Where you do like WarioWare-ish type challenges for NES games. They're like, defeat Bowser, defeat all the Bowsers. And you use the Fire Flower to defeat all the Bowsers. I just thought that was really neat. Alright. Now. You know what? I think I'm going to call it here. I think 2 Worlds is great. This is not a long game. So I'll see you guys in the next episode when we tackle at least Worlds 3 and 4. So thank you guys for watching. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!